rap about the slash, and only time I bust a gat is when I'm camping. Wanna join me? Don't be worried about my trusty little hatchet, attractive like a magnet. Ask me when I see you on the insides like I'm high on acid, probably from doing too much acid, but I suggest it, cause I like it when in the future shit gets hectic. Invested. The years of taking lyrics up and shredded, I've been drinking beers until I'm about to find some lead to spray about the mirror for never spitting all this funky shit that people wanna hear. Something about to pop, cause I don't fear what people say, cause I don't give a fuck about them anyway. I keep it pretty simple. I hope that if you get your baby's vaccination they get pimples. I hope I give you dimples on the online. I'm probably stalking you like online. I'm always on time with the rhymes, that's why I'm seeing dollar signs. You better dial 911. Now you're feeling rather hollow. Why? I'm impossible to follow. I dare ya. You could end up getting burned and eating aloe vera. B-boy capoeira stands with the chance to be a legend. Put your hands up in the air if you don't get it. If you do, you better bring it, son, cause when the spring is sprung, you'll find me at the top of a pile of bunch of dead bodies, wielding machetes. I told y'all the earth is never ready for the person I can rock it steady for one continuously iller verse than you heard in a while at least. Motherfuck the police. Poetry, come close to me. Open up your words and show me how to earn some cash before I found myself crashed beside a dumpster like some trash. Pretty sure that's all I'm worth. But why, Ricky? Don't ask. I'm about to blast a shotty at the mirror. I'm about to blast a shotty at the mirror. Centrifugal force and good peripherals will find you a bitch to pull. Typical rapper rapping about tits and hoses, and it's so pitiful, is it though? I can switch the flow enough to keep a dummy entertained. I can wind the clock back and teach myself how to have a better brain. Always a bunch of people trying to find a brighter day, but how you supposed to have a brighter day when you ain't lighting up the hay? You can't afford this shit cause you got rent to pay. You either better pray or do something about it. Move some drugs or put out some bad music. Put on a keto rap to it. Like a fat ass I'll chew it. Like it's my last track before I spew into the universe's stew. You don't amuse me. I'm like people howling at the moon. Fuck with me, you're doomed. Stuck me in a padded room cause I was totally consumed by what they find in tombs. Confused about the humans. I zoomed in from a different planet to figure out what could ruin all these people. I'm a lunatic and evil. Out of all the Pokemon you had to be a Weedle. So it's easy to see who is feeling rather regal. Between it's easy to see who is feeling rather green. Open to interpretation. Your shit's like some premature ejaculation. Calculating my bank account is exponential. Mine impossible to explain. It's an existential crisis. All I can do is write it or light up the fucking lie. Compared to me is whack. You can tell by the way I came in to rip a track. I swear to God I got the money in a stupid stack. In fact the song is about how Ricky got his groove back. Every other rapper compared to me is whack. You can tell by the way I came in to rip a track. I swear to God I got the money in a stupid stack. In fact the song is about how Ricky got his groove back. I'm illin', do not give a fuck about anybody's feelings. Offended people keeps the rap game congealing. Like when I talk about a famous person on my dick and bleeding. Put in fear of Britney Spears or Hera Queen Latifah queefing. Sick of people rap about the normal shit. Unfortunate they mumble about a gun enough that you adorn it with. They force the shit, it makes me wanna hork into the porcelain. I'd rather rap about a bee high and treats like porcupine. Or eating hella fat bitches like I'm snorkeling. Horror door, mash it up like Hodor and Mordor. They'll find your foot on the shore. Never heard a song by Tupac Shakur. That's why I lost in a shot, 2 cops dead on the floor. Obviously I'm lying about the leaving people dying, but I'm trying to combine the rhymes and metaphors of time and to alleviate the minds of other people whining about the lack of people shining. So here's Ricky like the Shining. Learn the shit while he was mining underneath the ground where they be sucking dick for diamonds. If he was good at sports instead of rap, they probably signed him. But until then, he'll make a bunch of weird lyrics with some questionable timing. I don't know, maybe I gotta work on that one. Every other rapper compared to me is whack. You can tell by the way I came in to rip a track. I swear to God I got the money in a stupid stack. In fact the song is about how Ricky got his groove back. Every other rapper compared to me is whack. You can tell by the way I came in to rip a track. I swear to God I got the money in a stupid stack. In fact, the song is about how Ricky got his groove back. The only reason I'm a master artist cause I'm half retarded, entertaining like the pastor farted. Ask tomorrow about the time that I get ratted on like capybara, gabba bars of mine carded, pasta harder on the beat than herpes on a harlot. In America they like to strike with star click, but they be sinking like a dino in a tar pit cause I get flyer carpet. The Latin eating acid jasmine chew us the bizarre shit. Buy my clothes at Target, but I got the illa flow, so bitches come in droves. Fuck up with your clothes and parsnips. Give me fruitful pistol loaded with some arsenic. I'm part of it before you even thought of it. I started shit, now everybody's shooting up each other like in that Departed flick. I put my heart into it and confuse it, wrap these bitches up and tarpaulin. Rain falls down like the tears of Harlequin. Yo, every other rapper compared to me is whack. You can tell by the way I came in to rip a track. I swear to God I got the money in a stupid stack. In fact, the song is about how Ricky got his groove back. Every other rapper compared to me is whack. You can tell by the way I came in to rip a track. I swear to God I got the money in a stupid stack. In fact, the song is about how Ricky got his groove back. Met a bunch of people on my quest to be a Jedi. They said, Ricky, oh you so fly. I said no. I just wasn't thinking that I was needed that bad to clean up all the hipsters in their plaid. Added up, I'm rad. Came to juice the system up. Came to boost my vision. Cooler rhythm than a polar bear swimming in the pool at the zoo. There he goes rapping about animals again. At least they cannibals like me. Tight G on the spectrum of anointed and rightly appointed nerds. Turning to droids that rush people like faggots on steroids. I'm aiming heat seeking toys of boys. I'm seeking pleasure from girls, except for the one you're dating. She makes you wanna hurl. I'm only rapping to show you that you control the world. Do something about it. I doubt that you can make an album as good as me, but it don't matter cause I'm practically mad like the had to have brain surgeries and lobotomies to apoptosis. But I'm just a dog and I got fleas. Shouts out to Copper Seed. Fuck with me and you get dropped. People always hate me when I rip it off the top. People always want to thank me by the time the party's over. People always ask me how do you explode her like a master faster than your opponent. You say bitch get over here. Take the fear and put it in a fat split. Write a killer track and then you rack it. Stack shit with zoom booms. A bath is a womb. Grafted to be placed inside a tomb. Grace with the face of a big ass baby. The place where I live is displaced cause I'm homeless and lazy. Focus still 100. Dopest flow, syllable matching when recording for instance, but won't tell you if they do or not and leave it to coincidence. I'd rap even better if it's said in jail. I did a prison sentence. Isn't this horrendous? How I have my heart on every single sweater. Better believe that it gets no better. Every single song is an open letter to the person that can spit the funky flow over and over again. Find me a beat, I terrorize it. You're sitting there scared of flies and shit. My rhymes are so legit they had to stick me up Shit's Creek. Got out in a week. The Nikes on my feet took me to the recording studio to complete my ciphers. Started shitting all over and I didn't have a diaper. Lyrical sniper, heroic hider, a mix between Robert De Niro and Nero. Well, nowadays a lot of people going from hero to zero, but I don't fear though. Why? Cause I wrangled up a bunch of aliens in space and invaded up your head with my master plan to make a lot of ched just to keep my family fed. Cause I read about the impending doom on Reddit. And frankly I would rather see this human dead a legend. Cause the way he fucking get it, just the way he introspected instead of the dudes that run off with their mouths and end up shredded like some lettuce. Get it? No? I heard you wanted more, so here's a little flow to let you know that I ain't joking about the mind control. When I get on a roll, I make your mind explode. That's why I rhyme alone for the most part until I find someone else that's in the zone, somewhere out in deep space. Then I'm like, yo, what up bro? You think you can flow like this. I've been rapping since the age of 6. Tell your bitch to give me your digits, then I'll tell you where to stick it. Why? Cause the Rick is the #1 rhymer underneath the sun, from the area where all the other rappers dumb, but he kinda scared of them cause they do not pack a gun. Oh well, I guess they'll smell him and run. Girls hurl around him, plus his voice is shitty. Still the biggest pearl in this oyster of his city. Writes his raps inside a cloister, as if he had a choice. He blow up like this one doll, y'all can call her Joyce. He keeps them moist with poison, she a rental. He don't care, try popping her, she got too thick a diameter. He pinching like a sciatica and he mental. Check his psychiatric credentials, psychotic chicken scratch. Rap sheet took the doctor like 500 pencils. Why does he keep checking on his dentals? Rhetorical, it's kinda obvious he's horrible. Hey, at least she affordable, even though she ain't even worn like a porridge bowl. Sure beats the hell out of a 4-inch hole in a torn orange, and it's more incorrigible when the port is full of enormous girls with tortured souls that make you feel all remorseful when you stare to the portals right before you. You know what I mean? She was the best damn doll that he ever fucking seen. You know what I mean? She was the best damn doll that he ever fucking seen. Hopped her with some homegrown lubricant to offer up his own dude apple juice instead of spit. He twisted it in legit to give her friction for the rhythm before he blasted in the jism. But instead of cum he didn't, cause he took a blue pill to last like 88 minutes. Back to the poopa hole he went before the mouth, which was all dented from horrendous abuse from the people before him that he befriended on the block, that also stuffed the cock inside this nasty ass plastic dolly that never seemed to wanna pop. I know it sounds awful, but it's not. Because when you're dirty like him, then you probably forgot. Because when you're inside her, the clock seems to stop. At least that's what he thought. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? She was the best damn doll that he ever fucking seen. You know what I mean? She was the best damn doll that he ever fucking seen. Before you think it's gross that he boasted about the spit roasted toasty cold bitch that he poked with his average dick that shriveled when he finished in a minute. Just listen, it wasn't about the jism, it was about the scent of a fake women that made him felt like he was truly living. So when he was banging her for the last time, he became a little livid. Even like the holes encrusted her like she had a soul but didn't. But he felt like something's missing, so he started sticking in objects to create the bomb sex that he always felt was the dopest. Dildos in her dill holes, poly biting pillows in his still toes, ill flows, I'm sorry, joking. He poked her and he prodded and he coaxed her and he rotted and he probed her and he plotted like her body was a globe. And he knew that it was hopeless cause she wasn't in the zone. So he boned her, roamed around the clone of Joyce until their fucking head exploded off the dome. And that's how the story goes, kids. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? She was the best damn doll that he ever fucking seen. You know what I mean? She was the best damn doll that he ever fucking seen. Started writing bars when I was 16, fresher than the Listerine, swishing in a hobo 6 teeth. I'm the only MC that makes you look like a pipsqueak when I hop on the microphone and spit clean. The history behind my sick, fucked up mind makes it think that I deserve to fucking die, because I am the kind of guy harassing bitches when he's manic, make a fucking cry, and I can understand it. Why? To say normal, gotta pop a pill. Doctors say that I'm impossible. Who's to say what's real? Shooting lasers at my brain to kill the shame that I feel when I'm walking in the pouring rain, thinking about what's her name. If things were not the same, I would do it all different. I would buy the bitch a flower, leave her alone for a couple 100 hours, take her out for some sweet and sour chicken, but she don't give me the time of fucking day. Cause she kinda fucking gay, and I'm kinda fucking cray. Around a fucking way to find a brighter day, but I can't seem to find it, even basking in the rays. Every day the same lame shit, aimless anguish, smoking weed underneath the train bridge, pain in the heart. Rip me apart like a heartbeat, like a shark week, never permanent like Sharpie. Does she even remember me? Like hardly. And if I didn't have her, I would rather be her friend, but I would just annoy her, she'd get mad at me again. So I sit inside my cloister and destroy her with the pen, but it's hard to do because I think the bitch is 10. How am I supposed to do it then?
Ricky, shut the fuck up with that sappy, romantic, lovey-dovey bullshit. I wanna hear that boom bap. Yo, I wanna hear the room slap. I wanna see the bitch's fat jiggle, the junk up in the trunk. I wanna hear you rap over the funk. So turn the beat up. Yo, I said turn the beat up. I wanna hear you sizzle, frizzle fry, bitch like 5 Alive. Yo, go my guy.
Catch him, looking fashionable in Ray-Bans, and if he invite you over just to kick it like a lane dance, so watch your legs, you might go in for the killer K-man. Sprinkle in some filler for the simpletons and layman's like, hey man, fill out the brain scan, now you know you're fucking stupid and got it Uncle Bob. This ain't a mumble job, this a drunken slob, ornery hungover horny dinosaur. Sorta had a oughta, pondering the Lord of Loris. What's more is, if you shine like the aura from the northern borealis, feel the horror from the aurora, come over, get your fried like a Pecora, either or leave you want more of what's in store. What is written when he's born, my light of torture a menorah. I implore you to stop and smell the flora. If you tip him off like a fedora, gory like a minotaur, or a tortocore, but chloroforma, rain pouring pure romantic slobberer like your Robert's Commodore, blah blah blah. It's a chore, but when he's off on tour, probably gets a pussy like galore to suck him off from the hotel watercolor roller ottoman like a remora. Another alien, they thought they caught him all in Georgia. Gorgeous bar imported from Mars, part of the Star Explorer, hotbox to the Pandora, all the way to the baby of Majora. Hormone absorber, absorbent hormone. Lorgia plethora, more flows. The floor you like growing a horde of corn over some cords from porno. It's all just a bunch of metaphors, yo. Hand a liquid sword to an orca to put a gorge in your aorta while he's snorting lines with a porcupine and a Porsche. Ignores your lines and he warp your mind and swipe your bitch like Endora. He wrote his rhymes while smoking a dime out of your quarter. On the corner, a 8:45, Lord. He spent all his bottles, caps of booty at the Gomorrah. Now he's got to resort to rebooting the formula. Come over, get your fry like it's a Tempura, and if you adore it, don't matter cause he can't re-import ya. Like you have shitty creaky without a nor, bruh. Get attacked by a Zora. Vocabulary destroyers. Savage explorer of all your cavities. Aptly ask any master that drops those stupid ass classes on YouTube. You don't give no fucks like chastity. Happily hack a vapid rapper to pieces with grammatic and mathematically accurate lyrics to the nearest decimal, decibel, impeccable, extraterrestrial. Remember forever and festivals for messing up the electrical to resurrect an ancient celestial. Pretended like he could do it forever, but the rest is illegible, excellent, vestigible. Message incredible, bitches sketching my testicles. I have sex with themselves thinking of me cause I'm the best of flow. In the morning, kinda feeling in a funk. Been a long time since you had a bitch swallow up your spunk. Still kinda drunk from the last night you thunk. Dick's growing longer than a fucking elephant trunk. So, you feeling all alone, feeling like you kinda wanna holler up a hoe. Hauling on your bone, you wanna call her on the phone. Before you saucing up the flow, you dial 1-800-BONE. She's a prostitute. She's a prostitute. She's a prostitute. She's a prostitute. The lady other night said on the phone she rather lovely. Saw the bitch in person, she was looking sad and ugly. Oh well, I ain't looking to be a hubby. Throw a condom on my dick before you buckle down and suck. I saved the bitch like Buffy, then I handed her the money. What happened last night is not very funny. Stretch marks riddle in her belly and her tummy. Hold her panties so she smelled like rotten honey. She's a prostitute. She's a prostitute. She's a prostitute. She's a prostitute. Started in the inner city as a number 5 dancer. Pussy burning red like a little pyromancer. No, there ain't no guessing if you needed a better answer. Ricky was addicted to the hooker like cancer. Better deal than a peel around wheels. Before you even ask she'll make a cop a feel, that's for real. Knocked out my steels quick, proceeded to suck the semen out my MC dick. Or should I say little Ricky? She grabbed it, gave it a little yank, it came out sticky. She said, when I'm gone you may miss me. Then I said, fuck out my house before you wake up the grizz. She's a prostitute. She's a prostitute. She's a prostitute. She's a prostitute. I know you may be thinking that the Ricky has like no class. Wanna tell you that I dug until she had a prolapse. Trombone rusty, or knew how to blow sax. Finished up and then I kicked her out into her hoe ass. That's how I represent. Set the bitch slipping home with a messed up scent. Wouldn't sip her, even tip the bitch my extra cents. Should I keep her, get another? I don't know, I'm on the fence. She's a prostitute. She's a prostitute. She's a prostitute. She's a prostitute. We fucked like 10 times and she said I was mad fly, that I have more sexual positions than the last guy. I said I don't mean to pry, but why you fucking dudes for money? She looked me up and down and said, don't ask why. She's a prostitute. She wanted me to treat her like one. A festival of what comes out my testicles, all up on her freckled chesticle. Now I'ma tell you what's left. Now I'm bored to death, chilling in the car after sex. She said, do you have an answer? Am I the best? Said, fuck no ho, it's obvious. Had a lot better for less. Kicked her out of the moving car and made her walk the rest. She's a prostitute. She's a prostitute. She's a prostitute. She's a prostitute. It's a giant German eating beats up till he's bursting. Lurch getting high and cane like his name is Herman. Rap head call me turban, urban disaster. Serving all these sermons like he learned it for pastors, but he's cursing. All the bitches wanna sip in him like bourbon, but around him they get nervous, passionate, fervent with the raps. Cool cat like a Persian. He be spitting from Vancouver all the way to Africa. Durban. After all the fat ones and the ones with muscles curling, pull up to the Timmies and I hurl the fucking turd in. Confused why everybody that listens to me calls me disturbing. Ricky on the beat and coming through your speaker, popular like Justin Bieber, even Cardi B and Nicki want a feature. Probably used to hate him cause you thought he was a creature, but he was putting work in while you smoked up all your fucking reefer. Ricky on the beat and coming through your speaker, popular like Justin Bieber, even Cardi B and Nicki want a feature. Probably used to hate him cause you thought he was a creature, but he was putting work in while you smoked up all your fucking reefer. Wake up in the morning, pour a coffee. Bobby, by the way, I flay and chop meat. See that you fell off cause you were writing sloppy. Now all the hotties scheming like a Ponzi so they can hologram my body. It's how I met your mother like she Christian Malati. Oddly, what used to be a hobby made me richer than a prince in Abu Dhabi. Elevating like the Burj Khalifa lobby in the penthouse with your bitches sipping on the Knob Creek. There's no cost to me to be like Socrates and bless him on the beat and spread the love and all the messages and pottery. But I would rather be another reason for the populace to give up on the rhyme and go buy me a fucking lottery. Rapping kinda feel like robbery. I chop a beat and write some hotter lyrics without even honoring the people that were on the scene. I'd rather do some other things and then I blow up like a fucking bada boom, a bada bing. Ricky on the beat and coming through your speaker, popular like Justin Bieber, even Cardi B and Nicki want a feature. Probably used to hate him cause you thought he was a creature, but he was putting work in while you smoked up all your fucking reefer. Ricky on the beat and coming through your speaker, popular like Justin Bieber, even Cardi B and Nicki want a feature. Probably used to hate him cause you thought he was a creature, but he was putting work in while you smoked up all your fucking reefer.